Hello everyone, welcome back to another Commander review for Magic the Gathering. Today we are just going to look over the set review for the Judgment set for Magic the Gathering. Like always, this video is not going to break down the entire tier list for each card individually. If you want to go see the individual cards of the Judgment set, I already have a video for all 4 of these commanders where I talk about each one individually. I talk about their rules texts, any rules that you may want to be aware of when you're building with this commander, a cool card that synergizes with it, and then of course 3 deck ideas, one that I'm currently using or am going to use, a popular deck idea on EDH Rec, and then I try and find some fun or silly or janky deck idea that you can play with if you want to spice up your game night at your table. So go check out the individual videos if you want all of that information. I also include each of these tier ranks at the end of those videos. This video is just to look at the entire set as a whole, kind of get a comparison of how the set did as far as my tier list ranking goes. And my tier list ranking is not based on power, but rather the number of deck ideas that you can build around this commander. So in a weird way, the more broad the commander is, the more variety you can build around it. However, there are fun, cool, and unique commanders that you can try and challenge yourself to build around and build some fun decks. So with that said, this is the Judgment set of commanders. Not a whole lot to look at because there's only 4 commanders, and pretty evenly spread. You got some high power cards, some low power cards, not powered, sorry. Here I am saying I'm not doing a powered tier list, but high popular cards to build around and low popular cards to build around. There we go. Now I got my P word correct this time. On the bottom, as always, V tier, which I know is not on a lot of tier lists, is for vanilla creatures. We haven't seen a vanilla creature in a while now, but I know we will get back to some vanilla creatures in the future. Or at least some vanilla commanders, I should say. And my ranking scale on the right side of the screen here that you're looking at is the same as always. Vanilla, and then F tier starts at 4 or less deck ideas to build around, and then going up from there to S tier at 9 or more deck ideas. And I'll be honest, like always, the way that a commander gets up to the higher ranks on these tier lists really comes down to how popular or how versatile these commanders are to build around. So EDH Rec is a big influencer of their scale on this chart. With that said, Balthor, really fun, really cool combo card to build around. Thriss, right below it, I was actually surprised to see, but I think it's just because the ability is so easy to activate that, like, why wouldn't you want to build crazy powerhouse decks with it? And if I remember correctly, it's like budget as well. Isha is actually one of my favorite bird soldiers that I've played with in a while. Go check out that video because I love this commander. Currently being used for a bird deck, but I used it for a soldier soup deck for a long time. Soldier keyword soup. It was a lot of fun. And then Jessica, really fun card. So go check out the individual videos. This one is obviously a short one just to look visually at the set as a whole for these 4 cards. So some fun diversity between them, and a lot of these are cool budget commanders, so you can have a lot of fun and build around them. Anyway, that's where I'm going to leave this. When we come back, we're going to be starting another set as we continue on through the commander lineup of legendary creatures and eventually legendary planeswalkers that can be your commander. So if you want to stay tuned for that, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified when more videos come out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and of course for all of your support. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!